Okay, let's see. How was this going to work? Because you see, this game is goofy. Very, very goofy. I should probably do a little bit of training. Let's see. Gotta get certain games ready for the push blocking. And I pressed the wrong button, of course. Rank mode. Now we're keeping Marvel 2, even though I hate Marvel 2, and that's never going to change, we're still going to have it available. Because you're gonna see two types of Marvel players. The type of Marvel players that will copy your characters are the ones that will go all out. Now, it is rare to find those small in-betweens. You know, the ones that are all like, well, choose anyone who is just flat out better. Now, honestly, the game's just a little confusing. It kind of gets on my nerves. Oh, that still works, huh? Finally found somebody. Master Destroy. I think it's one of the high rank players. And we have one of those wait until I pick my character type of players, huh? But Sabretooth with his difference, huh? I can tech... Oh, huh? Honestly, I was trying to go for that too. Like, really, I was. a Grandmaster. We've got to make an exception for Grandmasters, by the way. I mean, they can't possibly expect runbacks, right? If that's all that's left. Genuinely. Because truth be told, it would just be a matter of me just picking a completely worthless team with low HP and just ending it quickly. That's what it would be about. And then what difference would it be? And no, and in this game it's different. It's not like Street Fighter 6 or anything like that, you know. The gap is huge. Very, very huge. And no one can argue that the skill gap is different here. It is very, very massive. Huh. Those two might have ran into each other, is what happened. Which is unfortunate, really. I think this is the main reason why people play casual, by the way. So they can hide their ranks. You see someone's rank and it just makes sense that they leave. Right? Why would anyone bother? In the first place. At this point, I might as well pack into those dreadful half-circle motions. Because they're annoying. Absolutely annoying. And maybe using Gambit too. You know, I used to use Wolverine. Now I gotta check something real quick. Okay, I can talk now. I just had to take care of something in the background. That's all. Hopefully that whoever that person was will try to fight me again. Whoever they were. Oh, and Donovich, yes, how's it going? Now I'm playing a game that's more in line with my name, for once. I think I've played this guy before. I think he's a rage quitter. Pretty sure he is. Can I be mod? No. Why should you be mod? There's nothing to mod. Mods are only really necessary for high traffic areas, and there's nothing high traffic about this place. I just told you why. Besides, there'd be nothing to mod, right? Who are you gonna mod? This other person? Let's be real here. This guy. Whoops. Okay. I thought I could jump as a clown. Why is it that always me? Now one else is so crazy. Why is it always you? Am I reading that right? Why is it always me? Now one else is so crazy. I mean, what's so crazy about a low population chat? There's, like I said, there's nobody else. Modship is really necessary if I actually need help with the workload, but there isn't. We're talking about single digits. I've never broke anything higher than those digits before. Hell, even with playing FightNoid, because you're not playing good games like Call of Duty. Wouldn't people rather be playing Call of Duty than actually looking at someone playing Call of Duty? Or Mario Kart? Not to mention, you just mentioned two different categories. I'm not gonna, first of all, I'm not gonna, okay, let me try it again with your criticism. Maybe you're not entirely wrong with the whole unpopular games. Maybe it does have to do with my games. But we can't argue that, whatchamacallit, that FightNoid is the most popular game. Without question. Yeah. So your argument has some water, but we've already tried the most popular game. You know, that's just kind of how it gone. Alright, that was a one versus one now. So now who's going to win the tiebreaker? But thank you for your input, though. Black Ops and Mario Kart is something I ain't going to forget about. Of course, that also requires me to, well, it's not like I play something else, but it's like a different console. You know? It's gotta be a different console. What time is it? Alright, 5:30. They could have blocked that. Got an actual combo. Yeah, I'll take a little bit what I can get my hands on. He had more meter to do both. I threw a jab and got myself killed because of that. Wow. And I also died because I didn't push block it too. That's actually pretty interesting that that happened. Can't remember if the guy he was rage quitting, but he stayed for the best 2 out of 3. So I don't know. There's not much I can be angry about really. But I hope that answered your questions for the both of you. Joel pretty much just said, "Hey, you okay?" And yeah, I'm fine. In regards to Fortnite, not everybody wants to play Fortnite forever, or Call of Duty, or Mario Kart forever. Even though we do have a racer, we have Crash Team Racing. That's something. Never heard of this guy before, but if I see him picking the top tier team and doing top tier stuff, then well, there's not much I can do about it, really. Let's see, projectile. Psylocke. Now I'm thinking too hard about it, actually. Of course, Psylocke's going to be his anti-air. Just universally. Actually, I got to pick someone else, really. It probably didn't matter at that point. Even that combo alone was kind of worthless, really. But let's hypothetically say that he might say yes to it, right? In theory, he should say no. In theory. And now he's gonna pick his Cammy. Isn't this a team I fought against before? Oh, now he says no. And make no mistake, you can still talk smack to players like that even if you are losing, by the way. Because a lot of them suffer from, whatchamacallit, suffering from success. Of course, I don't know if he makes videos or anything like that, so. But he definitely had to hold something back. Did he pick my dudes? I think he did. He picked Cyclops this time. Feel like he wasted 2 meters for that one. He can't go through that at all. Like, not at all. Also, I forgot I had the quick button that I can just press a button and do a whatchamacallit thingy. Like an immediate super, which would have came in handy then and there. Would have. But I forgot about it. The fight didn't feel slow. Had time for it. And back to Marvel 2 again. Could be a, well, it looks like a different guy, but same issue still. I got enough for one more game. Never thought about using him. It's not what I wanted to do. You got the full combo. It's actually one of the more easier fights I've come across all day, actually. One of the... I don't think it's going to get any better than that. What, repulsor blast? I'm guessing. What time is it? It's not what I want to do. Probably needed Iceman there. Alright, I think I'm done for right now. Someone sent an image in. Anyway, that's about the end of these videos right here. I'm not beating this rich Jew anytime soon. But hey, I guess that's the name he chose for himself. It's time for the next game, Dragon Quest Heroes.